welcome back to Prime Edition. Our socials at KBC Channel 1, my Twitter handle at Tomboya24. Now, you remember the ongoing vetting of the 51 principal nominees. The High Court has put it on hold until a case challenging the process is heard and determined. The Law Society of Kenya has moved to court seeking orders to stop the process over the lack of regional representation in the nomination of the principal secretaries. Here is that story.
High Court Judge Justice Nzioki Makau has certified the case filed by Law Society of Kenya as urgent, effectively barring Parliament from vetting the remaining nominees for Principal Secretary. LSK had moved to court to challenge the nominations, arguing that it was not representative of the true face of Republic. The Law Society of Kenya, in its petition, had argued that the list of nominees did not take into account regional and tribal representation, the two-thirds gender rule, youth and persons with disabilities.
Even with the elected leaders, and this takes me to my question on...
Just hours before the orders were issued Tuesday, Principal Secretary nominee for Defense Patrick Mariro appeared before the lawmakers, where he defended the deployment of Kenya Defense Forces to the Democratic Republic of Congo.
It's not a unilateral decision. It is a shared responsibility within the East Africa. And we're just doing what we agreed to do. And as I said, the DRC question, the decision we made and took as a country is the right one, in my view, and in the view of government and in the view of the National Assembly having approved that.
Nominee for Foreign Relations Sing'oei Koril committed to setting up a joint monitoring mechanism between the Ministry of Labour and Foreign Affairs to protect exported labour.
We will develop a joint monitoring mechanism between the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of Labour, so that no Kenyan should be able to exit our borders to go and work in a particular jurisdiction, particularly in the Middle East, without the knowledge of our authorities, so that we are able to know almost in real time what their current status is.
Other nominees who appeared before the Defense Committee include the nominee for State Department of Diaspora Rosary Njogu and Abdi Dubat of East Africa Community Affairs. Ishok Washira, Prime Edition.